You have to chase to get a house. You need to increase your income. If something goes wrong, then you have to accept this is happened, so I have to suffer. This is the one type of life, but this is not spiritual life. Spiritual life is completely different. Hello, today I would like to talk about why spiritual is not for everyone. The other day I went to my friend's birthday party and it was like 100 people out there. Most of them I don't know. But you do hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. My name is Momoyo. All those boring stuff, socializing. And one of my friends called me to one of the group and she said, I would like to introduce one guy. He's really interested of you. Okay, so I went there. He was pretty drunk already. And he said, I heard about you that you are a shaman, right? I'm not shaman. That's fine. Can you hypnotize me? You see, this type of job are not respected in this world. That's fine. When people don't recognize what is medium, what is fortune teller, what is therapist, what is psychic, they're all together. They look similar. Something that they see that we don't see. That's what your job. Let's say doctor at the party. I wouldn't ask a doctor, can you prescribe me for my back pain? You don't do that, right? So I said to him like, well, I don't do hypnotize people. I can do it, but not today, not to you. And he was like, oh, ooh. And then the air got awkward. It's fine. You should feel guilty, But this is the reality, I think. I really understand. By the way, my country is even more forbidden. Like spiritual is like you should not talk about it. Japan, there is just so many temple and Shinto. I don't know if you ever go anywhere like you see temple and Shinto, but we should not talk about it. Why there is a Shinto? What is the temple for? It's just stood there. Nobody talk about it. I feel spiritual is suppressed in this world. There's a reason. I can talk about it in other video. That's okay. But I really feel sad people don't know actual spiritual life because there is a two types of life here. Normal life, like how human being. This life, everyone is sharing one world. So whatever happened in this world, everyone shares this. For example, pandemic. Pandemic happened, everyone is suffering during the pandemic. Lifestyle changes, you kind of get depressed because you can't meet anybody and the world, you felt like a world is upside down. Okay? Or American's president put tariffs, everyone is panicking at the world. So you are in this world, one world. That means you have to chase the life. You need to try hard to something what you want. You are chasing, let's say, I want to buy a house. You have to chase to get a house. I don't know, you need to increase your income or you need to really prove your income to get mortgage or somehow you have to get the best house. If something goes wrong, then you have to accept this is happened, so I have to suffer. Attached to one reality. This is the one type of life. And I think most of the people having this life. But this is not spiritual life. Spiritual life is completely different, which I think everyone should know and everyone should immediately start having spiritual life. Spiritual life is you are the universe. The way you create your life is completely different. You need to imagine, this is what I need to have. So the things, the reality will come to you. Or spirit, that spirit has a purpose. So the way the life is already there, you just experience. So that means you almost feel like anything is coming to you. I know it's really difficult to understand. It's really hard for me to explain. Here is example. Let's say when I open this kind of channel, because I used to be a completely normal girl, even I was suffering from eating disorder. Then I had a really strange experience, which I woke up to a spirit. I realized I'm a spirit, yeah. And since then, I'm start receiving messages like your path need to become a spiritual master. You need to guide the people. And also, I was receiving like healing energy or like transformations technique and everything. I have every single day I was receiving a like crazy message. But I think partly a human part of me scared to dive into this kind of spiritual, completely spiritual life. And then also I could never imagine that I'm gonna become a spiritual master. And I wanted to hold on to like a normal other human's life. And at that time, my husband was full-timely working, and then main income was come from him. So I never really needed to work. So what universe did it to me? Just one day, my husband came home and he was kind of pale and he told me, I think I lost a job. And I asked him, why? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Have just no reason. Just my boss told me, that's it. You finish, you're done. When he told me, I knew this is the message from universe. Okay, I cannot hold on to human life anymore. I have to stand up. I have to become a spiritual master or healer or anything I can do right now. I need to spread this message, spread this technique, spread this method. So then I said to him, fine, now maybe we should change our role. We have a daughter, somebody has to be with her or also mainly looking after the house. I said to him, I think this is a message I can really feel I need to, start doing this as a job. And he kind of said, okay, understood. And after that, I just got really busy. It didn't take me a month to reach to his income that he had. But then I was getting busier and busier and people are really coming to me and I really got scared. See, I'm just a girl. At that time I was young and mom. I don't think I can do this. It's too much responsibility. I think I want to quit. You think human parts of me start talking. I should control this life. Then I said, I think I should become like a yoga teacher or something. And then I signed up a yoga class and yoga teacher said to me, like, I think you're really talented. You are ready for coming to like a professional course. Okay, I think I'm coming. And I booked and I went to yoga center. I could not believe it. This building was completely on fire. Again, this is message. Why building is on fire? Because I ignore my spirit. I ignored my spirit purpose. Human parts of me try to live like any other human. Again, I really work as a spiritual master. I get busier and busier and non-stop. People are booking my session, seminars, and dragon start talking to me. Dragon. That sounds crazy, right? And deep down, my spirit knew dragon. I was always with dragon. Since when I was born, I knew those creatures are existed. But human parts of me wanted to deny. That sounds crazy. Dragon talking to me. And dragon was even saying to me, can you connect it to any humans? So then we can wake them up. Crazy, okay? But I did it. I did a seminar. It's called Dragon Achievement. Oh my God, like so many people booked. It was one of most popular seminar. Again, I've done it and the seminar went very well and people really, really happy. But myself, I got really scared. I think this is my imagination. It shouldn't be existed. This is something like a anime or something. I don't think I should do this job. I'm gonna quit. And I said to family, I don't think I can do this anymore. This is so scary. Like people are chasing me and people are really happy, but I think that's not really through maybe like a placebo or something. I connected the dragon and human soul and I stitched them. Can you believe this? I don't think I should do that. I will quit this. I said to family on that day when we went out for just few hours shopping or something. When we came back, house was completely empty. We got burglared. I cannot escape from this spirit purpose. But then since then, I accepted. Okay, I think my spirit decided to have this life. Why not just let it go? Let it through. Since then, anything is coming. My job is coming. So I never really, of course, I work hard and everything, but it's not like I am going to something. It's something coming. I'm from Osaka. I used to think I go to Tokyo, Osaka to Tokyo by Shinkansen, the bullet train, the really fast one. So I'm living in Osaka, going to Tokyo. But now I feel like Tokyo is coming to me. And I always said to people, do meditation, do meditation. If you're ever wondering how to live spiritually, do meditation. Don't need to think difficult. Don't need to have special skill. You don't need to have any meditation master. Just close your eyes and sit there like for 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But to be honest, if you have spiritual life, with spirit living in this world, meditation is coming. Let's say when you wake up, today I'm supposed to do meditation. Some of the day, meditation is not coming. So I don't do meditation. Only the day meditation is coming. So I will do meditate. Because meditation came, I always receive very important message. So it's always things are coming to you, good or bad, it doesn't matter. That's what your spirit's supposed to experience. And in the end, it's good for you. But the other human life is you are non-stop running and chasing something to have something for your life to be good. Okay, you think you have to control. If you don't try hard, everything will collapse. So it's always living in the fear because world is crazy, right? And you are living in this world. So you can't control the world. You cannot control Donald Trump. It's almost you have no control your life. But spiritual life is, it doesn't really matter happening, pandemic is happening, or anything, scary things happening at world. Your life is completely individual. You will see something happening in the world, but nothing happening to you. That's a spiritual life. When you start living with your spiritual life, that means you are so connected to spirit. You are a spirit, right? Feeling is completely different. Like you are so feel like safe. Anything happen, this is going to be okay. It's not just you somehow telling to yourself. You are actually okay. Like you're so stable. Like you so feel safe. Spirit is your source. Okay? You connected to your source. What else you want to? Like you're so fulfilled. That's why you feel like very grounded, confidence. It's like you are you, you know? But I understand spiritual is not really compared to, let's say, medical. I think the foundation 310 billion. How much is for studying spiritual? Does anyone studying spirit? I don't think anyone. Nobody. Maybe I just don't know. It's so uncommon. That's why nobody discover what spirit is. Well, I can only talk. I don't have any scientific proof. But there is a spiritual life, which is your life. You're supposed to have a life. And once you have a spiritual life, then you will know this is it. Then you will not have constant anxiety, fear, or threatening, what am I gonna do if I lose this job? You feel this is it. No matter what happens, I think I'm going to be okay. Because the creating is universe. Universe is creating my life. It's not world is creating or I have to create this world. The world, it still exists, but nothing to do with my life. It's the way you feel really steady, center, confidence, loving yourself. And finally, you can understand what life is supposed to be. I really hope lots of people start being aware there is a different type of life, or this is actual life. I really hope I explained okay, that you can understand. This is really difficult. I think until you experience, you don't really actually understand, but then hopefully something you got it. I hope you enjoy this video. See you next time. Bye bye.